Hey everyone and welcome back. So I did record actually a pickups video for my Severin order. Just need to finish editing that, but I got a couple things today and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do this video real quick. And I'm sure a lot of you will understand why once you see what I got. Had made a trip to Best Buy to actually technically pick up one thing and actually ended up picking up a couple things. Because that is what happens when I go to Best Buy apparently. Well, that and actually because of the iPad that I got not too long ago, I had a bunch of rewards points. So I decided to pick up a couple things and take advantage of those. So before I get to the most obvious reason why I went there, I'm going to go through these other ones real quick. So first up, I did get Zack Snyders' Justice League, and this is his cut that premiered on HBO Max earlier this year. And this is the 4K release. There's the front, and there is the back. And I did think this was actually really good, a lot better than the theatrical version. It is still a little longer than it really needs to be, a little bit overindulgent in a couple areas, but I do think it is worth checking out. If anything, just for the sake that it's just fascinating that we did get sort of two versions of the same film. Kind of almost what happened with Exorcist Dominion and Exorcist the Beginning. So from a filmmaking standpoint, I find it fascinating. Next up, I got two Steelbooks that I wanted to get, but I actually did not realize that they were Best Buy exclusives. So first up, the 4K release of Vertigo. This is a Steelbook with the original artwork. And I'm going to take this off. And there's the front of the Steelbook, and there's the back. And here are the, let's straighten that sucker out. So there are the discs inside. And I'm just going to take these out real quick so you can see the inside of the Steelbook. And I guess there's not much to see, actually. Once I took the disc, I thought there was maybe more on this side. But nope, there's just the full image. But still a nice image nonetheless. And then the other one I got, of course, is Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, which is actually one of my all-time favorite films as well. And I'm going to take this little slip off. So there's the front of the Steelbook, and there is the back right there. And again, here's the discs inside. I'm going to take these out real quick so you see the inside, which I think this one should have a little bit more to the inside of the Steelbook than the Vertigo one. So here has that classic image right there. Really, really awesome Steelbook. I mean, you know, I got that like set of the Hitchcock films, which, you know, I was kind of like, because, you know, it has the sleeves and everything. And then when they started releasing them separately, especially in these Steelbooks, I was like, well, I should probably, actually, I kind of prefer it because they usually rid of poster artwork and everything. So I got the Psycho one and the Birds one just a couple months ago when those came out, but those were available pretty much anywhere. So Rear Window and Vertigo, I believe, are actually only Best Buy exclusives. So just a heads up on that if you're looking to get them as well. And next up, which I've not even opened yet, which is obviously the main reason why I went to Best Buy today, and that is indeed the new 4K release of John Carpenter's The Thing, and this is the Best Buy Steelbook. And I am going to open this up on camera. And these apparently have been really hard to get. In fact, this one alone was actually super hard to get. Had to actually go to a Best Buy in a whole other area, one that I'd not been to before, but luckily everything worked out okay. So here is the Steelbook. Let's just take this off if I can. Wow, that is stuck on there pretty good. Come on. There we go. Jeez. All right, so without the paperwork, here's the front of the Steelbook, and there is the back, which I absolutely love. I actually kind of wish that was the front. Let's take a look at the inside. All right, let me straighten out the discs here. And of course, there are the discs, 4K and the Blu-ray. Remove these discs real quick. So let's see if there's anything more to the inside image. Not really. It's more like Vertigo, but still, it's a cool image nonetheless. Obviously, there's Kurt Russell there with the flamethrower. So happy to get this because, again, it's kind of been hard to get. I mean, in fact, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the one that I got from this other Best Buy that I went to was actually, I think, the last one they had. Ooh, and I just noticed it's got a little bit of a dent in it right there. Oh, well, doesn't that suck? But I don't have any options, so what am I going to do? Actually, it's not too bad. I mean, once it's on the shelf, it's not going to matter, but yeah. And some of you may be thinking, like, I don't understand. I thought John Carpenter was one of your favorite filmmakers, and you only got the one release. No, in fact, I did actually end up grabbing just the regular 4K release as well, and the normal packaging. This is obviously the one that's available anywhere, and there's a front with the slipcover, and there is the back right there. Because, yes, I am a sucker, because it's John Carpenter, and I think John Carpenter, George Romero, So there's a good chance I'm going to get pretty much multiple releases of the same film. So I'm looking forward to checking out this new 4K transfer. I'm going to also be interested to see the color timing of it. Is it going to match the older Universal release? Is it going to be more like the Scream Factory release? Is it going to be more like the Arrow release? So there's a lot kind of going on here. I'm going to be interested in watching, but I've been waiting to see. I've been actually wanting to watch this a few times. But since this got announced for 4K, I've been waiting until this release got here so that I could wait and watch this in 4K, which I'm very excited to do. And yes, I am planning to do a review on it so I can also compare the different versions. So just want to do this quick pickups video. So definitely let me know if you picked up anything as well as John Carpenter's The Thing. And then I can get back and finish editing the Severin one. So keep an eye out for that coming pretty soon. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.